Firstly, there's the corporate strategy from 2020 onwards, and we need to involve as many of our members as possible in that strategy across the country, across our diverse membership and across all the bodies within RTPI. Secondly, our membership survey and making sure that as much of the survey is implemented in full, so campaigning for our members and our profession, growing our membership, for example. And lastly, around getting as many of our members involved in RTPI itself across its many diverse characteristics. Firstly, about the value of planning and the value of planning in practice, positive planning in practice, including the very good work we've already done on local authority resourcing. Secondly, around the role of planning in public health. Many of our nation understand why those things are important, but they don't necessarily relate them to planning. And thirdly, around the role of digital in planning, and RTPI taking a real lead in showing how digital changes can be used to make people involve themselves in planning much more effectively across the nation. Well, firstly, it's worth saying that the RTPI's regional and national structure is one of its real strengths compared to other organisations. I've been involved in RTPI regions in England for about 10 years, and including chairing a region for 2 years and introducing new awards and a new events programme. Can we do better? Yes, we can always do better. Our regions are, as I say, a real strength, and our volunteers get involved at regional level to make sure they can make a difference. So we need to make sure that we make it as easy as possible for them to provide local services, which is what motivates them to serve RTPI and its members. Firstly, the board is not there to make my decision, it's there to reach collective decisions on behalf of RTPI and its membership. Secondly, that everyone's voice is important, and it's really important for me to make sure I ask for contributes. That's sometimes where you get the best decisions. How we do that in practice better? Well, I've already commissioned an effectiveness review to make sure our board is functioning as well as it should be. We need to make sure we get better value out of our independent trustees and what they bring to us, and we need to get a more diverse membership of our board to represent our broad membership. Well, in the meeting, it's about making sure that we're clear about what we're trying to do, that everyone has an opportunity to contribute where they wish to, and that I can invite views to make sure that that discussion is rich. It's about making sure that I can facilitate a discussion and explore other options, and then wrap it up to enable us to make a collective decision. And then in general, it's about things like making sure that across trustees we have an open, honest and respectful relationship where we can respect different views and take them on board on our decision making. I've been involved as a senior leader in planning for around 12 years or so, both in RTPI and in a work context. So I've been involved in corporate strategies and business strategies throughout that period, including the RTPI's present corporate strategy. I'm an MBA qualified manager and leader, and my RTPI fellowship was very much around leading change and strategising. The corporate strategy process will be around listening, engaging, exploring, challenging, and ultimately helping RTPI to come together as with a future direction, and that is exactly what my experience is.